What's up, fight fans? This is Anna here to do another post-fight boxing analysis. This analysis is between Rios and Alvarado, numero dos. Very, very, very good competition. Very, very good, just everything. I mean, power punches, the straight right by by Brandon Rios, and his jab were amazing tonight. I've never seen Brandon Rios' jab look sharper when he actually threw it. Um, I believe it was the second round when he had caught Alvarado. I mean, it was crazy. It was banana. If you were not watching this fight, you're not a true boxing fan. I mean, this was a great, great matchup between two guerreros. I know I say it all the time, two guerreros who really want to show who is, chingon. And I mean, Mike Alvarado showed that. He proved it tonight with steady work to the body in the middle rounds, and I think he could have did more to the body, but hey, he actually hurt Rios with one of his left uppercuts and one of his right uppercuts to the body. And there was a time where Alvarado had threw, like, I think it was a jab and then a right hook to the body. It could have been a left uppercut and that he missed, and then he threw a very, very short right hook to the body. But the biggest shot of the night that I was just floored by was that right hook that Alvarado landed on Rios' chin, when Rios had his chin kind of up, and it kind of wobbled him. Even though Brandon Rios after the fight, very, hot-blooded lad, like having a whole lot of, I say kind of ill feelings that he lost the fight. I mean, it came down to a very close decision. I had it 3 rounds for Alvarado, and this is why. I mean, like I said, the second round was amazing, amazing, amazing. I gave the first round to Rios. I gave the second round to Rios, of course, because he almost knocked him down. It was very, very close. Alvarado legs looked shaky. I think it was either the third or fourth round. I saw Mike Alvarado like really stun Brandon Rios, and that's when I was like, whoa! I was impressed because Brandon Rios has a granite chin. He is a true definition of Antonio Margarito mixed with the intelligence of Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. with the way he moves his head, and he moves his head off punches. He has a little bit of Roberto Duran. I mean, the guy is something special, and you see it every time he gets in the ring. That's why I love when he fights. I love when it comes down to what he can do in the ring. And the guy was amazing tonight. No matter if he lost tonight, he's still one of my favorite fighters, right now. I mean, the guy shouldn't get any slack from his fans. I mean, he gave it his all. You gotta understand what happened if your eye was closed, and at the end of the fight, towards the end of the fight, from round, I say 7 on up to round 12, he really didn't do much because his, eye was closed. Like, it was completely getting to be closed. And by the 11th and 12th round, I think it was his left eye was completely closed. And Brandon, like, looked like he ran out of steam too from many of the body punches that Alvarado did land, because he didn't throw many, but when he did throw them, it counted. Like, they were clean shots, because Brandon was focused on blocking up here and not really, going back to, his body. Like I said, back and forth action. This second fight, to me, I'm not gonna say it was better, but in my opinion, I think that it was good. Very, very good. I mean, it was great because you saw the counter puncher and Alvarado, and then you saw the pressure fighter, Brandon Rios. But at the same time, they would reverse roles. They would, do each other's roles. Meaning, Brandon Rios would counter with either a jab or feint, and then throw like a straight right hand. Or like, Brandon has some good feints, you guys. Like, a lot of people don't give him credit for his head movement and stuff that he did do well. He just got caught with a lot of shots, on the upper head area and his eye and his temple area. He still has a great chin. To me, I mean, the guy is just so resilient. But to wrap it up, like I said, I had it 3 rounds more for Alvarado. And why again? Because Alvarado really, really, really proved to me that he can outbox Brandon. And I didn't think he could outbox Bam Bam Rios like that. I mean, I was impressed, because I thought the pressure was going to break pipes just like it did the first fight. And in the 7th round, I saw Alvarado kind of in trouble. It was times that he kept switching to southpaw. And I kept telling myself, I'm like, why is this man switching to southpaw? but it was throwing Rios off. At least that's what it seemed to me. I mean, it just looked like he was throwing him off round by round. I'm thinking, damn, he's gonna get caught with something. You know, this is Brandon Bam Bam Rios. He's one of the most fiercest punchers in the sport. Like, and he loves the opportunity of somebody keep switching stances back and forth. So I'm thinking he's gonna club him with an overhand right, you know, like a hard with his knuckles overhand right, or he's gonna come up with some type of hard left uppercut. But it never really happened. I was very shocked, very shocked. But like I say, both guerreros were, you know, muy fuerte. You know, Brandon was very emotional. Like I said after the fight, I mean, I love to see his post-fight, you know, interviews, because he goes crazy. He flips out. He goes fucking loco, man. Like, man, what the fuck? We need a third fight, bro. I'm like, you know, just going crazy. I'm like, hey, I mean, let the man have his shine. He gave you his shine in the first fight. Come on, let him have his shine in the second fight. There will be, as they say, a rubber match or a trilogy. So I'm just really looking forward to it. I know Bob Ram was kind of pissed because I thought, you know, he wanted Rios to win and then set him up for maybe a Pacquiao fight in September or something like that. You know, who knows? But like I said, great fight. He did what he said he was gonna do. You know, and he had really good legs in this fight. There was times he looked winded, meaning Alvarado, but I mean, he did a great job with his jab. I saw him at times doubling, tripling up his jab. He didn't do what he did in the first fight, keep his hands here. He didn't do that wannabe Mayweather defense. He was standing just like this, moving his head a little bit every once in a while, and he was blocking. Every time Brandon was, same with Brandon. Brandon was doing like that, like he was trying to block all the punches off of whatever Alvarado. Alvarado throw a 1, 2, 3, 4 Brandon, boom. He was using, you know, a little bit of shoulder movement. He was turning his face. He was, you know, just doing a little bit of everything. And I like to see that in the come forward fighter, the pressure fighter, like, you know, Rios. Rios did a great job. I mean, like I said, guys, don't sit up there and try to bash the guy. I mean, he did a great job today. I mean, tonight. And I mean, Viva Mexico, I gotta give you your credit. I mean, Mexican fighters, when they face each other, they really put on a show. Like, it's a great fight. And I mean, the people got their money's worth. Not with the Breeders' Press guy and the other guy from, what was he, from Omaha, Nebraska, some shit like that. I mean, it was a cool little boxing match, but it was nothing special. You know, what was special what happened tonight, you know. I just can't wait to see the third fight whenever it does happen. I think both of them deserve at least 90-day rest, 4 months or 3 months, you know, 90 days, 3 months rest, whatever. And you know, just because they took so much punishment. I mean, 12 rounds, it was bad enough they went 7 rounds. You know, 7 rounds, that's a long time, you know, getting hit and stuff. But 12 rounds, whew, couldn't imagine. And the back and forth action, they both averaged, like 90 to 80 punches per round, sometimes even 100 punches in the middle round. I mean, Mike, it looked like he was running. For some people, they would say, oh, he was running. He wasn't running. That's boxing, people. You use the perimeter of the ring when you face a pressure fighter, and every time they try to box you in or cut off the ring, as people say, you're supposed to box your way out. I mean, let your hands go, get out, turn, move, pivot, maneuver. That's what boxing is all about, people. And a lot of people don't understand that that's the sweet science of boxing. You can either sit there and slug it out, and the more, you know, fuerte, you know, rapido, you know, timing, you know, type guy that's going to win. You know, if you sit there and you're doing it. And Rios had his number in the first fight. Even Alvarado kept, he said, he had my number, he got me, you know, he kept it real. That's what real, you know, motherfucking, you know, boxers do. You keep it real, you don't sit up there and lie. But anyway, who do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Who should they face next? Do you think it should automatically go to a third fight? Do you think Brandon needs a tune-up? Which I don't think he needs one, but do you think he needs one? I want to hear from the fans. What do you think about Alvarado switching up his whole game plan, doing holding when he got hurt, being smart? It's called being smart, very intelligent, and overall just making it a boxing match instead of just the all-out, you know, war of a fight. Still a war at times, like he said. He's gonna make me fight. I know what Rios brings to the table. He's gonna make me fight. So, anyways, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna make a couple more analysis, and Like I said, tell me what you think. Oh, the Jose Ramirez kid, he's gonna be a star. That Olympian was a beast tonight. Even though he fought a guy that, I mean, he looked like a fake Sioux Nation guy. I mean, I don't know why he had Sioux Nation on the back of his shorts trying to claim Native American heritage or some shit. Like, don't do that, because I have Native American in my bloodline. Don't. It's just not cool. I'm glad he got knocked the fuck out. Good job to the Mexicano Jose Ramirez for getting him out of there. He got him out of there in the first round with a very, very hard left hook to the body, and this is just a great, fights overall from the undercard. Besides the British Prescott fight, of course. But anyway, let me know what you think, and hey, 2 Warriors won that tonight. Peace. Oh, by the way, 269 punches were landed by Alvarado and 244 by Rios. Peace.